up, guys? Welcome back. In the last video, if you watched it, you saw that we got a brand new rear sprocket. Now, that sprocket right there added a bunch of top speed, but with that clutch right there, we still had no acceleration. So we ordered a little torque converter right here from Go Power Sports, and we got a nice engine mount. So let's get this thing open. Okay, there she is. This looks like our cover right here. It's blue. We probably will eventually spray paint that to a different color. And then we have our actual torque converter here. Jeez, this thing is heavy. That is high quality. Holy crap. Nice belt. Got some hardware. Wow. Let's take that out. Look at that thing. That thing is nice. And even got a sticker. That's gonna be the best part right there. Okay, now, first things first, what we're gonna have to do though, is take that engine off and put this engine riser on, because the torque converter will hit the frame. So I'm gonna get the impact, try to get underneath there, as you can see. And every single one of those bolts, I'm pretty sure, is stripped. So, wish me luck. Okay, guys. So, we got this right here. We gotta get a wrench, and we should be able to take off those bolts. Now, 2 of them are already off, so that was pretty nice. I don't know if that's a good thing though, but now we do have a leak in here, so that's not good. Okay, so we got all of them off. Now we have to take these out. Which they're all kind of stuck. Okay, we got 1 bolt, 2 bolt, and this one is a little bit bent. 3, and don't know where that 4th one is, but we got the mount. There's nothing holding. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. We got our last one out. Now, I really don't want to unhook everything, so I'm thinking if I just cut the zip ties, I'll be able to take it out. I also got the chain off. So let's get a pair of cutters to cut zip ties with. Okay, now we have a good amount of these all around the bike that we have to find and cut. This isn't easy. Okay, we got the engine out. Now, just so we have a little bit more room over here, I'm gonna try to take this out right here. The exhaust. I don't have to, but I don't think it'll be too hard to. So let's get that off. Okay, so we got that off. And you can see inside of our engine now. So, next up is to see, well, first things first, I gotta see if our engine riser even fits this engine. And we're gonna hope it lines up with one of these holes. And if it doesn't, well, then we'll have to start drilling. Okay, so we lucked out. This right here does line up with each one of the holes. So now let's see if it lines up with those. Okay, I guess not everything can work out. So we still have to drill a hole there and one up front. I might just throw a bolt in right here though, so I don't have to worry about that. But these two did fit. I still have to tighten them. I just hand tighten them. So let's drill our holes first. Okay, we got all of our holes drilled. So I'm gonna put the bolts in, tighten them up, and we get the engine on. Okay guys, so we got the engine on and we got the clutch off. I'm now gonna I'm gonna read and figure out how I put this thing on. And we're just gonna see if it fits, which it should. And if it does fit, we'll install it, tighten down all the engine bolts that I haven't already, and then we should be good. Okay, so we got our bolts in there. I don't know if I'm supposed to put a washer in there or not, but we're gonna go with no. So let's get the impact and tighten those down. Okay, so we got that all tightened down right there. This thing's all nice. We did swap out the sprocket on that, so it fit our chain. I probably should have changed some of that. Probably took my chain off all the way, but we didn't. And once again, I don't know if I should have washers on there or not. So if you know, please let me know. So let's go to the next step. Okay, boys, so we got this on. It's looking really good. But I come over here and our sprockets are not at all lined up. So that's a big problem that I gotta try to fix. So let's take off the engine mount. Okay, I have drilled way too many holes. I can't get anything lined up. I got the engine out right now. It looks really nice, but this is a pain in the butt and it's taking forever. I don't even know if I'll finish tonight. Okay, boys, so we got the chain on. Not the tightest. Now we had to take the chain tensioner off. I actually thought that the engine was mounted wrong because every time I rolled it, the chain would fall off. But it was actually the chain tensioner that was interfering with it. So we're gonna have to do something with that. But I'm gonna put the exhaust back on, start this thing up and see if it works. Go around, tighten anything, and we can test it tomorrow. Just started this baby up, and it's perfect. Okay guys, we got that thing on there and it's running great. We will want to have to figure the chain out. I had to take the tensioner off and it's a little sloppy. Tomorrow though, we'll test it. It's getting late tonight. So I'll come back tomorrow, test this thing out, see how she runs. Okay, boys, so just did our first test ride and the chain fell off and everything is rattling. So let's go tighten this down. Okay, good boys. So we had to take the whole thing off. This was crooked, so we trimmed down on some stuff, including this right here with a good old trusty Ryobi grinder. So if you guys want to sponsor us, please do. So let's put this back on and see if we have any clearance issues. Okay, boys, so we got this on here. It's looking nice and good, but we got to tighten down some stuff. This is, yeah, so see you later. See, when the washer's bending, that really tells you that you're starting to do the Doppler effect. It's just good stuff. And when you get that, it's the best thing money can buy. These Ryobi's honestly the best. Look at these like sockets right here. Really good. You can step on this if you're having trouble getting to the bike. This is a good kickstand. How did you not see the cop coming? When life brings you cupcakes and sunshine, you need a Ryobi, because that makes it better. Order Ryobi now at Home Depot or any other store. Blue giggity. Okay, boys, we got this thing dialed, and the chain's actually pretty tight now. So we're gonna have him test it out real quick. We can't drive it on the road real quick because of this. But here we go. Okay, boys, we're taking out to the back country to do some testing. Okay, boys, so we just finished up with our speed run and we're going back home. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for watching this video, and like and subscribe to see us next time.